If you're over 60, this message could change your life. Stroke doesn't always come with a warning. One minute you're fine and the next your body won't move. Your speech slurs, or worse, your memory slips away as a neurologist. I've seen far too many seniors ignore simple daily habits that silently increase their stroke risk. And the truth is, many strokes could be prevented by avoiding certain things we do every single day, especially in the morning. You might think you're being healthy, but one overlooked routine might be damaging your brain and blood vessels without you realizing it. This video will count down the top 7 habits that raise your stroke risk overnight. We'll also talk about what symptoms to never ignore and how to protect your brain and circulation as you age. Stroke is the leading cause of serious long-term disability in older adults, and most people only realize it when it's already too late. So stay with me until the end. You'll learn how to spot the danger signs early and make just a few small changes that could literally save your throat. Life. Let's begin with the number 7 habit that may be putting your brain in danger every morning. 7. Waking up and jumping out of bed too fast after a night's sleep. Your body is in a relaxed state. Blood pressure is low, circulation is slower, and your brain hasn't fully adjusted to an upright position. But many seniors wake up and immediately jump out of bed to start the day. This sudden movement can cause a dangerous drop in blood pressure called orthostatic hypotension, which may lead to dizziness, fainting, or even falling. But more importantly, it may interrupt blood flow to the brain, especially if your arteries are already narrowed. The result, you're at higher risk of many strokes or full-blown strokes in the early hours of the day. A better habit is to stay in bed for a minute or two. Take slow breaths and gently sit up before standing. Give your body time to adjust. Many seniors have poor circulation, and your brain needs that extra moment to get the oxygen it needs. If you've ever felt elated in the morning, that's your warning sign. Never underestimate what turn on your body's telling you. Just 2 minutes of calm transition each morning can make a big difference. Your brain isn't ready for a race. The moment you open your eyes, respect your body's pace, and it'll reward you with years of protection. 6. Skipping water first thing in the morning. Your brain is 75% water, so when you wake up after 7 or 8 hours of sleep without drinking anything, your brain is naturally dehydrated. This thickens your blood, increases your blood pressure, and makes it harder for your heart to pump blood efficiently. 2. Your brain, all of these factors combined, raise your stroke risk. Skipping water first thing in the morning is one of the most common mistakes seniors make, and they don't even realize the damage. Instead of coffee or tea, right away, start with a full glass of room temperature water. This rehydrates your body, thins your blood naturally, and helps improve circulation for those with a history of blood pressure issues or past stroke symptoms. This is even more crucial. Studies show that dehydration is a leading hidden trigger for strokes in anyone, seniors. And the effects are compounded if you're also taking medications like diuretics, which increase water loss. Make morning hydration a non-negotiable part of your routine. Even if you're not thirsty, your brain is begging for that first glass. It's a simple, powerful habit that takes less than a minute, but can protect your memory, balance, and coordination for years. Water is brain fuel. Don't deny your brain what it needs. 5. High-sodium breakfast choices. Many seniors think they're eating healthy in the morning, but start the day with processed foods high in salt, and your brain pays the price. Cereals, instant oatmeal packets, cheese-loaded eggs, breakfast sausages, and store-bought breads are often loaded with hidden sodium. Excess salt raises your blood pressure, stiffens arteries, and puts enormous pressure on the tiny vessels in your brain. That pressure can burst a weakened vessel, leading to a stroke. What's worse, most seniors already have some level of hypertension, and the morning is when your blood pressure naturally spikes. Combine that with high salt intake, and you have a dangerous combination. The better alternative: fresh fruit, boiled eggs, unsalted oatmeal, or whole grain toast with avocado. If you're serious about lowering your stroke risk, reducing morning salt is non-negotiable. Also, check labels. Even healthy or heart-friendly items often contain more sodium than you expect. Aim for no more than 300-400 millimeters of sodium in your entire breakfast. And remember, salt doesn't just affect your heart, it directly affects your brain's blood flow. Cutting back can dramatically lower your chances of a stroke. Don't let salty habits in the morning quietly damage your most vital organ. Change your plate and you change your future. For drinking too much coffee on an empty stomach. Many seniors rely on coffee to wake up, but having too much caffeine first thing, especially on an empty stomach, can be dangerous. Coffee spikes your adrenaline, increases your heart rate, and causes your blood vessels to constrict. This raises your blood pressure quickly and can reduce blood flow to the brain for people already dealing with high blood pressure. This extra jolt can trigger many strokes or cause abnormal heart rhythms. And if you drink multiple cups back to back, the risk only increases. You may feel more alert, but your brain is working harder than it should under stress. Instead, start with water, then eat a small breakfast before drinking coffee. If you do enjoy your morning brew, limit it to one moderate cup and avoid adding too much sugar or creamers, which can contribute to inflammation and vascular damage. Seniors with a history of heart or brain issues should especially be careful. Remember, coffee isn't the enemy, but timing and moderation matter. The goal is to energize your body, not shock it. If you're drinking coffee to fight fatigue, it might be time to look at your sleep or hydration. Instead, protect your brain. Be smarter than your habits. If you're over 60 and serious about tracking your brain, health, blood pressure, stroke, risk, and hydration, you need the Senior Health Tracker app. We've designed this tool just for seniors like you to log symptoms, monitor habits, and get customized daily health tips. Thousands have already downloaded it, but spots for early access features are filling fast. This is not just another app, it's your brain's daily safety check. If you wait, you might miss out on stroke prevention plans and daily reminders proven to protect senior health. Don't let your future slip away. Download the Senior Health Tracker app. Now link in the pinned comment and description box below. Your brain deserves daily support. Don't delay it. 3. Ignoring morning dizziness or weakness. Feeling dizzy or weak in the morning is not something you should ignore. Many seniors brush it off, thinking it's just part of aging or a side effect of poor sleep. But this could be your brain's early warning signal of poor circulation, rising blood pressure, or even a mini stroke. Dizziness means your brain isn't getting the oxygen it needs. And if your arm feels weak, your speech is a little off, or your face feels odd even slightly, it's time to act fast. Every second counts. Seniors are more likely to experience what's called a transient ischemic attack or mini stroke in the early morning hours. These one episodes might last just a few minutes, but they're a red flag for a major stroke on the horizon. If you ever wake up with unusual symptoms, don't wait to see if it goes away. Document it, call your doctor, and track the pattern. Using the Senior Health Tracker app can help you log these moments and spot dangers early. You don't have time to be casual with your brain. What you feel in the morning could be the clue that prevents something far worse. Later, listen to your body's whispers before it starts screaming. 2. Skipping medications or taking them incorrectly. Every day, millions of seniors forget their morning medications, or worse, take them incorrectly, and this one mistake can instantly raise your risk of stroke. Blood pressure medications, blood thinners, and cholesterol drugs are time-sensitive. Skipping them or taking them at the wrong time throws your body's rhythm off and increases stroke risk, especially in the first few hours after waking when blood pressure naturally rises. Some seniors double dose when they forget, which can cause internal bleeding or an dangerously low blood pressure. Others take pills without water or with coffee, reducing their effectiveness. This is why routine is crucial. Set alarms, use pill organizers, and most importantly, never self. Adjust your doses if you're feeling confused or overwhelmed about your medications. Speak to your doctor or pharmacist. It's okay to ask for help. Stroke prevention doesn't always require huge changes. Just doing the basics right can be life-saving. Morning is when your brain is most vulnerable, so if your medication are meant to protect your heart, your blood, or your pressure, treat it like a non-negotiable priority. Think of your pill as a daily shield. You wouldn't leave the house without locking your door. Don't let your brain leave the house unprotected. Either one, holding in urine for too long after waking. This might sound surprising, but delaying your morning trip to the bathroom can silently damage your brain. When you hold in urine after waking, your bladder becomes overfull, which signals your body to release more stress hormones. Neurotransmitters, like cortisol and adrenaline, These hormones raise your blood pressure sharply and constrict blood vessels, especially dangerous for seniors with already stiff or narrowed arteries. Studies have shown that early morning spikes in blood pressure are linked to stroke events in older adults, and believe it or not, a full bladder can also trigger irregular heart rhythms, which may lead to clots and increased stroke risk. It's a simple habit of just get up and go. Don't check your phone. Don't wait. Don't ignore nature's call. The key: longer you hold it, the more pressure builds in your system, and for seniors already at risk of hypertension or heart disease. This creates a perfect storm for brain injury. Don't treat your body like an inconvenience. Treat it like the intelligent system it is when your body sends you a message. Respond with care. Morning bathroom habits might seem minor, but they can determine the health of your brain for the rest of your life. Protect your future. Go when your body tells you stroke doesn't just happen out of nowhere. It builds quietly over weeks, months, or even years of small daily habits, especially in the morning. Now that you know the top 7 habits that increase stroke risk overnight, the power is in your hands, whether it's skipping water, ignoring symptoms, or simply holding in your urine. Each habit adds up, but the good news: you can reverse the damage starting tomorrow. Make slow, smart changes and track them with tools like the Senior Health Tracker app, so you never miss a red flag. Thousands of seniors are already using it to improve circulation, log early stroke symptoms, and stay sharp. Every single day, the most powerful step you can take is awareness. Now you know what to avoid and what to change. Don't wait for a stroke to force you to slow down. Stay ahead of it, protect your brain, and enjoy more years of clarity, energy, and independence. If this video helped you, share it with a friend, and check the pinned comment for helpful links. And remember, your mornings shape your future. Take them seriously.